Hey guys, it's Rod Scott back with TechGuySmartBuy. We're back here with the Verizon BlackBerry Bold 9930, and this is RIM's newest and latest headline device of their new BlackBerry 7 devices. They also released the Torch 9810 and then Torch 9850 and 60 for GSM CDMA models. But back to the Bold. The Bold is a very sleek, I'm not gonna say sleek and sexy, but is a very well put together device. This is definitely a BlackBerry that needed to be here a lot sooner than it did. I mean, it's still a great BlackBerry, the best that they've probably made. I prefer using this over the other BlackBerry 7 devices. I even prefer using this over the Playbook. And Playbook has QNX, so I mean, but that's me. I can't say everybody else will. As you can see, the keyboard here is nice and spacious. Getting a little closer, so you have ample room, you know, no matter what size fingers, to really go to work on this keyboard, and it feels great to type on. Clickety clack clack. As you can see, the buttons are seamless. You have the call, the menu, trackpad, back, and then power button. On the side, you got I guess the volume rocker, and then in the middle, I guess, would be the mute. There's only one convenience key. The lock key is up top now, which is it takes a little bit of use to, but you'll get used to it quick. 3.5mm head jack, micro USB. This is, let's see if we can get this. This is just an LED notification, and this is not a front-facing camera, so it doesn't have it. On the back, I have a 5-megapixel camera, LED flash, sort of a carbon fiber like plastic on the back. It's not carbon fiber, of course. Comes right off. It's pretty simple. You see this black strip right here? This is actually the NFC chip, which RIM has yet to put in use as of yet, but with updates or other apps, definitely will come into play. Here's the smaller Bold battery, which is 12. This is a 1250 milliamp versus the 1500 milliamp on the previous Bolds. You do have to take, you see the micro SD slot right here, but you still have to take the battery out. So that sucks a little bit. Let's see, touchscreen. You see it, and let's get closer into the screen. The screen is pretty clean. It's definitely a lot brighter than any BlackBerry we've been used to. The touchscreen works pretty good. You got more RAM, so you're less subject to freezing or that damn spinning hourglass, which is the worst. My 9700, which I would use to compare, is frozen right now. So I so hate that phone and so don't want to get this back. But don't worry, Verizon, get it back. Let's go into the site here just to show off a little bit. I mean, it's still a BlackBerry browser. It's quicker than it was on BlackBerry 6, but it's still the same in essence. I mean, it's just definitely a lot different having a touchscreen at your disposal, and it's a pretty responsive touchscreen. It's not laggy at all. Has pinch to zoom. It supports everything supports everything as it should. So it's definitely pretty good. To get into the camera a little bit. The camera lacks the usual autofocus we're all used to love, that we all know and love, except it now has an extended depth of field, which definitely helps for certain shots and images. But when you're trying to get a good crisp image, sometimes you're like, I kind of wish they had autofocus on it. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something you kind of wish they had. Rims, I think Rims said they had to sacrifice autofocus to keep the slim design of the Bold. So I guess I can take that in the chin in regards to it being slimmer and lighter than previous Bolds. You know, the flash works good. The feel and design is definitely good and premium. Aluminum build, aluminum bezel all the way except down here. It's little dot connectors. The mic is actually took a minute to find the mic. The microphone is right there. That's the microphone. And the calls come very crisp, very clear. You know, thanks to Verizon's 3G CDMA network. Thanks, Verizon. I'm glad I didn't promote this as a 4G. You know, without LTE sucking the life out of the battery, you know, you're not really experiencing anything. HSPA Plus is nice, but it's not the same. Speaking of battery, the new battery does take a hit. It's not gonna last you all day. I'm on Social Scope using the browser and various different other things on a quite regular basis. So it's definitely not lasting it's not gonna last you all day. So that's definitely a hit that some people may or may not prefer, but it's good to know. I mean, you could always keep a different battery going. I mean, but it's still BlackBerry. I mean, a lot of people may look at it, oh, it's just a Bold, who cares, I'm gonna get the new iPhone or whatever. If anybody's a BlackBerry purist that just keeps it simple with email, good keyboard, occasional browsing, then you're not gonna get much better than this at the moment. There goes, that's definitely my 2 cents on, those who pick it up. BlackBerry purists love it. Those who kind of looking to leave, this may make you think twice. The app support still isn't there, and QNX is on the way. Although, rumored first QNX device won't have a keyboard. It's supposed to be all touchscreen, so smaller playbook, it might fare over well, but we'll see. A lot of stranger things have happened. So that's pretty much my 2 cents on the BlackBerry Bold 9930 for Verizon. Definitely the star in RIM's catalogs of phones. It'll be a star. It's a star now, and it'll be a star, when we look back a few years from now, going through their entire catalog. So that's it. There you go. Signing off. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at TechGuySmartBuy, and like us on Facebook as well. Thanks for watching. Trying to keep it fresh for you. Thanks.